Betty, you won't find Recy Taylor's name in any of the history books, but her story teaches us a lesson in courage.
I can't help but tell the truth, what it done to him.
24-year-old Recy Taylor was walking home from church when she was brutally attacked.
After they got through mutilating her, they played in her body.
The suspects were never brought to justice because this happened in Alabama in 1944.
We're talking about 6 white boys who rape a black woman and think they can get away with it. I mean, we're dealing with these issues today.
Writer, director, and film producer Nancy Buirski decided to tell Recy's story after reading about it in this book.
I was so surprised to discover not only Recy Taylor's story, but the staggering number of rapes that had taken place in the Deep South during that period. These are hidden stories that need to be told, and I'll be forever committed to doing that.
Recy was a sharecropper, a wife, and a mother at the time of her attack.
Rape is what happened to Recy Taylor, and it's what she said happened to her. She spoke up about that. She had the courage to call it what it was, and so we felt we had to do the same.
Recy was determined to seek justice, and the NAACP rallied around her. The civil rights group sent their chief rape investigator to Alabama. Her name was Rosa Parks. Recy's younger brother recounts how Parks was treated by local police during one of her visits.
He bust in the house, grabbed Rosa Parks by the arm, and pulled her out on the porch and wouldn't allow her to come down the steps.
Recy's case was ignored by the mainstream media. Only the African-American press reported her story until now.
One of the things that happens as a result of our partnership is that people see it in communities.
Nancy teamed up with the nonprofit group Odyssey Impact to use the film as a catalyst for change around the issue of rape and racism.
It is a sensitive issue, but that's why it's even more important for us to have these conversations, but to do it in a very constructive way that can really help guide and support those who are directly impacted by the issue. We've created materials, written resources, tools that community leaders can use.
Until this becomes part of the conversation in a very normal way, people are still going to be afraid to speak up.
The film is now used as a teaching tool meant to create a positive social impact.
A lot of times people say, where do I start? And they can start right where they are.
If nothing else, if a movie like this empowers women to speak up and feel that they've got the comfort and love of other women around them, black and white, then I think we've done a good thing.
Now, Recy finally got the apology she deserved from the state of Alabama in 2011. Recy died in 2017 before the documentary was released.